versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. And the Cougars will kick this away to start us off. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So Florida's offense comes on the field first today. And of course, Kirk, in the age of transfer quarterbacks, this guy's been one of the most talked about dudes in the offseason. Here he goes, first game with his new team. What kind of start can he get off to?
Yeah, it's a big question mark. The one thing about this guy is he's been able to win his teammates over right away, become a great leader. Now he wants to get off to a good start.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
With the catch, it's Wilson. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that point.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Gators. A great catch and run for 6.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the BYU Cougars offense gets their first crack now. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready, because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
The Gate moves the ball to the 34. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Cougars will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Florida offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Using his legs on the scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. The Gators will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. To the air. It's St. Clair. And the completion made. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Over the middle, it's Jackson. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Gators line it up with first and goal. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Look, nobody's open. You can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. At the 25, it's second and 10, and they make it a third and manageable here.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Defense is coming after him. The receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. BYU getting set with a first and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Bringing pressure. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. The Cougars will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Look out. Room to run here.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10. Looking to
pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
The freshman brings him down quickly. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. First down here for this offense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Gators are in the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Clean toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made after just a short gain. Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run it here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Cougars will have to kick it away. See if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. And Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that 1st down.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So now on comes the field goal unit.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Oh, he escaped. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
Quick completion to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Cougars will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. We begin at the 39. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Short completion at the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Jackson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The Gators will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
Boy, what a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they call for the RPO, and if it's executed well, you can get a first down like we saw. But this play could go south in a hurry. Great execution and decision-making by the quarterback.
And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him...
Touchdown, Florida. They connect for 6.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And there's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there. First play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. First and 10 now for the offense.
Here we go.
Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
BYU getting set with a first and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Mayava. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Move it to the 35. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's in the clear. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Number 17 in the end zone.
After the PAT, the lead is still 31-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, BYU, 7.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Trying to find room, it's Daniels. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. BYU has now moved into the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. You could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference. Offense.
That hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the flag. It's offensive PI. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable. offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. The Cougars will line up to punt it away.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Receiver in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, BYU. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 15, set to kick this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with 5. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Gators will try to keep this drive moving. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The completion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The pocket breaking down, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. To throw, it's St. Clair. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The Gators are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Sticking with the running game. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Second and goal for the offense. And the back now goes in motion. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught near the goal line. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, interesting call here by this offense, but you got to give the defense a lot of credit for the recognition and the speed to be able to get to the edge before he could get to the goal line.
Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. It's a wide receiver screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Cougars will line up to kick it away. Butter getting a serious workout today on to punt for the 6th time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Delivers from the pocket, complete. Middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Makes the catch downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
He hands it off from the gun. There's a stiff arm. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? It's a quick grab. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Cougars will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Breaks free. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Here's the 2nd down play. Grinding away with their running game. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks loose in the 45. Now, but the game moves the ball to the 37. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. 7th play of the drive coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. To throw, it's St. Clair. snags the quick throw.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Looks like BYU will have the first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. In the third and short, they'll try to throw through. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down here for this offense.
Military stun! Military stun!
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Wow, what a play. What a rocket for an arm he has.
That's unbelievable to watch a guy put the ball that far into the air. You're thinking it's got no chance to be answered, and boom, a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
BYU 21.
Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here